What's good, guys? This is Carlos, a Colombian guy. Welcome to my YouTube channel once again. And today, guys, I would like to bring you the updates and the best information about Cartagena, Colombia. But first of all, I would like to say, hey, thanks for the one that subscribe to my channel. Thanks for the ones that are gonna subscribe. Thanks for the one that will subscribe to my channel. It'll be helping me a lot to get close to my goal, which is my YouTube channel for this year. And I really appreciate that. None of this would be possible without y'all behind the screen. So thanks for the love that y'all been showing me. Thanks for the supporting that y'all been showing me also. So that just let me know I'm doing a great job, an amazing job. And every day I wake up with the idea to find the best news, the updates about my city. Especially first time watching me, I'm raised in Cartagena, Colombia. I'm always focused about Cartagena, but I also talk about Medellin, a little bit of Colombia. Trying to talk general about my country. Probably in the future I will talk about rest of the world or something, but this time I'm just talking about Cartagena, Colombia, guys. And I know with this news, maybe this updates, this kind of speaking facts, saying the truth, because I always say the truth on my channel. So I don't do this to get views, none of that. No, I'm just speaking facts and speaking clear, guys. And I know with this news, a lot of y'all gonna be happy behind the screen, because I know what's up, I know what's up with that. So I know many people gonna be happy with this. And guys, the situation, the updates, the info is the mayor and the government in general. I'm not talking general. The government, the mayor, kind of nobody that from the government can kick out the working girls from the clock tower again, so they can't do that no more. And if you've been watching, my channel, I've been hearing, about my city, Cartagena, Colombia. So you should know, the mayor, a month ago, they prohibits, he prohibits the prostitution in the old city. And a lot of these women, they had to leave the city. They were, in some point, they were kicking them out, mostly Venezuelans. So now they can't do that anymore. You guys might think all the mayor, is giving up or something. So no, none of that, because what happened is his plan did work. The plan that he did, he was kicking everybody out, prohibit the prostitution over there. His plan worked, because his main goal was kind of have a control in the clock tower, and they got it. So the clock tower still is closed. They see how the borders over there, all of that. So to get there, so you gotta kind of you find two police, in the main entrance, all of that. So they be checking on you you ain't a working girl, none of that. Well, if talking about women in general, so they want to make sure you ain't a working girl and none of that. Bad, they can't kick you out. The only thing that they can do over there is check out this woman's ID. That's the only thing they can do. And the reason why is because, let me speak clear and say the facts. Also, let me clarify, guys, because every time I talk about this topic, I like to clarify, because there's a lot of haters, around. So, I like to always say the truth. So I'm not the type of content creator or YouTuber in process that like to promote or is promoting sexual tourism. No, I'm just bringing updates and info to my channel. You guys decide what to do with that. I'm not promoting none of that. So, the only thing that, like I was saying, the only thing they can do is check this woman's ID and not kick them out no more. And the reason why is because prostitution is legal in Colombia. And because it's legal, they can kick these women out from the old city. And especially, what the main goal from the mayor was, like I said, control, the clock tower, and kick it. Majority of the women that they were kicking out was women that they didn't have, they were, because majority of these women are from Venezuela. Like 90% of the women that the working girls, here in Medellin, they from Venezuela, majority of them. So a lot of them, they were illegal in Colombia. So those ones that were illegal, this was that was like the women that they were kicking out. But like 2 weeks ago, they were kicking out everybody and the mama. But now, so they kind of like they can do nothing because they knew like it's this illegal in Colombia. And so the reason why a lot of women left is because like a lot of women, like a lot of these girls, working girls specifically, they kind of like they used to a lot of luxury stuff. And since the mayor, he prohibits that, they didn't have like more ways, other ways, then left the city. That's the reason why a lot of them, they left, because they used to, like I said, they used a lot of luxury things, and a lot of them, they live like in the luxury neighborhoods, they have a luxury life, and they say like in the luxury hotels that they gotta pay every day, and if they ain't making money every day, so they didn't have more choice, then left this city. So this is the situation, guys, with the gurus. And like I said, so the mayor can't do them no more, police can do them no more. Like they all the women that are from Venezuela, and they are in the clock tower now, like in the old city, they're working over there. Either they have a paperwork, because you can get like a work permit in Colombia, so you can have access to work. This is a work. What they're doing is a work, so they can work here. They legal here, and like I said, the other women that are here in town, so either they Colombians, or if they're Venezuelans, so they legal here, so they can do what they do for a living. So also, guys, like I would like to also clarify, because sometimes I like when people hit me up and ask me and they ask me like question like, hey, Carlos, because they want something to be clarified, they want me to speak facts, to say the truth about that. So the situation with the clubs is still the same, guys. Dolce Vita, Space, Delirium, all these clubs, they are still closed. But I think so, I'm from my opinion, if you ask me what I think about that, I think like they should open those clubs. At the mayor, they should let these people open these clubs, because his main reason was get out, like kick out the prostitution, prohibit the prostitution in the old city. Now, so since he allowed the working girls over there again, why he doesn't want to allow the clubs over there? So I don't know, like is a reason behind of this, or he want to keep these clubs or something, like I don't know what's going on. But since the women are over there, why? I don't see the reason why. Well, let me take off my glasses so I can see the reason why. No, I don't see the reason why he doesn't want these clubs to reopen again. These people are needing money. So, like I say, his main goal was kicking out the gurus, but now he's kind of like he forgive them, so they could get back to the old city, to the clock tower. But the clubs, no. What the fuck is that? The main attraction from the clubs was the girls. So if they are back, why the clubs shouldn't be back? This is something that drive me crazy for real. Like I'm like, what the fuck? Like these people, like they can manage or something. Now I'm looking like because I was the one, like shame on me, because I was one of the ones saying like, oh, the government, they doing like, they going hard about that, things gonna be different in the city, but not the same shit, same toilet, same shit, same toilet. And somebody told me that. Somebody told me like, hey man, I know it won't be so long with that, like it won't take so long for the girls, to be back in the clock tower, and that's the truth. Now, now I can confirm. That's the truth. That's 100% true. They back again, but it's less. It's less women. So I think like the mayor also think, because he gotta think about that and be real with himself. He knows how's the situation in the country, and if he's not offering like nothing to them, like for them to change the way how they work, the way how they living their life, he knows like they can't, they can't just get out. Like, it's like when you're using like drugs or something, people outside of that, they might judge you like, hey man, when you're doing this, but they kind of, majority of people that judge you, like they don't offer you something for you to, like offer you a way, show you like, talk to you like about that, they don't offer you, like majority of people, they don't offer you nothing else, but they want you to get out from something that you the only one that feel comfortable doing it. So it's not easy. Like it's not like, oh, it's not like it's like you just can do that, like, oh, tomorrow, today you think about that today, and then tomorrow, okay, you out from that. No, they got to offer them, something better, and it's difficult for them, it's difficult for them to get out, but yeah. That's the situation so far, guys, with the gurus. Also, let me remind you, like, the clubs that are open in the old city, the clubs that are open. So there is a lot of bars, that they open in town. They Chemical is open, like La Jugada is open, Social Rooftop is open, Bishop is open. So, like, they don't allow the gurus in the clubs, bad, like I said. You can, well, that's the reason why you travel here, because again, I'm not the type of content creator, YouTuber in process that like to promote, or is promoting social tourism. But if that's the reason why you travel here, you also have the options like invite the girls to the club, she's your guest, she's with you, but like, and then you guys can purchase drinks, all of that. But what you can find is girls inside of the club, because the mayor, he doesn't allow that, but he allowed them. After he prohibited 2 weeks ago, he allowed them get back. So I look like a clown now, because I was like, oh, like he's doing bullshit. I should remind, like, man, I'm in Colombian. What the fuck I'm thinking, like, this thing, can work or something. But for few weeks, like for a week, I thought, like, he really, like, was going hard about that. But yeah, fortunately, we're back in the game. So guys, that's all I want to bring it to you guys today. So hey, if any day, any time, any second, any minute you guys coming to Cartagena, Colombia, don't forget to hit me up. I own a tour company. We offer tours like Volcano, Palenque, private villas, private boats. I got you with the best information, the best of the best in the city. No, I'm kidding. I'm not the best tour guy in the city. There is a lot of amazing and great tour guys in the city. So guys, also, let me remind you, like, English is not my native language, so I can make like some mistake when I speak your language. So, but I'm trying to do my best to bring you the best information, the best updates about my city, because like I said, there is people like they don't even live in town, and they always creating, they just hearing. Only thing that they had is a good era, so they can hear from far away and then repeat like a speaker, repeating all the time. So yeah, I live in town, so I know kind of like what's up, what's going on in the city. So guys, also, hey, don't forget to follow me on IG. You guys can find me like CTG Connections. That's the name of my company. That's the company that I own. So also, hey, I'm gonna drop my PayPal information over there. Hey, I'm not begging for money. I'm good. I make good, decent, and enough money to live in Colombia and contribute. But if some of you guys wanna show me some love, just go ahead. But I'm not forcing somebody. I'm not begging for money. I don't want you to say, oh, the Colombian guy is begging for this, doing this. No, I'm a real one. So hey, I'm not begging for shit. You want to send something, go ahead, but I'm not forcing you. So guys, that's all I want to bring it to you. I hope you guys also, I'm trying to take off this word from my mouth, but I also, let me give you a feedback about the way how they learn English. So I sell like selling bracelets in the old city. I'm proud to be, let me tell you like kind of like a little bit of my history. I'm proud to be, like I was selling a seller, I was selling bracelets in the old city. Then, I'm 24, so when I was like 19 or something, so I started, like learning English, and like the people, that I was learning with was like, Americans, Canadians, mostly Americans at the time. So, and then like my English is kind of like, everything I know, I know that from the street. I also know how to read, how to write because the government they gave me scholarship. So long story short, yeah, like I'm always, it's difficult for me to take out this word from my mouth because I've been like around so many Americans, they're my clients, all of that. So that's the word, that I always say I'm trying to take out that from my videos, but I hope you guys be patient and understand that part. So guys, that's all I want to say, all I want to bring it to you guys. So I hope you guys like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Hey, again, thanks for everything, guys. See you soon. See you next time. This is Carlos, the Colombian guy. Boom.